What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Just Joshin. I have another charcoal flavor video for you, and this one seems the most normal out of them so far. Bourbon barbecue, and it has bourbon barrel and oak wood flavor boosters. No paprika, thyme, garlic, any of that stuff. And I'm going to smoke a chuck roast in my Weber Smoky Mountain. I'm fixing to light a chimney full of charcoal and dump it in my Weber Smoky Mountain. I do the, minion method. I've got it around the walls. I'm going to dump the lit charcoal in the middle and let it burn out toward the vents. And I'm going to put the flavor boosters. I'm going to put a couple in the middle and a couple at each vent. Now this bag only came with 12 flavor boosters, and it's an 8-pound bag. I believe what they come in. Yep. So 8-pound bag, you get 12 flavor boosters, whereas last year they got between 17 and I think the other one had 21 or something flavor boosters. So I'm not sure what the difference is, but that's where we're at. So I'm gonna get this charcoal chimney lit up and we'll go from there. All right, here's a look at the chuck roast, the flavor boosters, and just regular charcoal. The chuck roast is 3 to 4 pounds. I have it seasoned with salt and pepper, and that is it. And so I'm just letting the seasoning set in now. I'm about to dump the charcoal into the Weber Smoky Mountain and let it start coming up the temp. I am not using a water pan today. Not even going to be, the water pan's not even going to be in. So I've been doing that lately, and I like the results. It makes for a unique, very good flavor of barbecue to me. With the juices dripping down on the hot coals, it's hard to beat. No matter if you're cooking ribs, pulled pork, beef, whatever it is, it just adds that extra flavor to it. So that's what we're doing today. So let me go ahead and get it dumped in, and we'll start regulating our temps here. Go right in the middle of that. We only got 12 of these things, so I'm gonna put a couple here at this air vent, a couple at this air vent, a couple at this air vent, and put 1, 2, let's go 3 in the middle. We'll put the tube on now. Got all the vents wide open. Make sure everything's sitting on there good. Alright, once this gets regulated, we'll be back and we will put on our chuck roast. I am going to be using my temp spike today, just to kind of give us an idea here. We'll make sure you go past that mark. Alright, so I've already made a custom profile. I called it beef roast, and I got set at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I have it set where it's going to tell me 5 degrees or so before it gets to the desired temperature, and we'll go from there. So I'm just come back and check on it and spritz with water if needed. Haven't needed to with the Weber Smoky Mountain, so even without the water pan, but we'll see how this goes. This stuff right here works very well. Doesn't flame up. Of course, it shouldn't flame up with this being off this far off the flame, but like on the kettle, you can spray it right on it and it doesn't flame up. It's great. Put that right in the middle there. Put the base over here. Go ahead and get the lid on here. Get back up the temp, and I've only got 2 of these flavor boosters left after I realized putting all those in there. So I'm going to wait maybe about an hour and in, and then I'm going to throw these last 2 flavor boosters on, and might as well use them all, right? Alright, now we wait. So I don't know how good you can see down in there, a little bit, but the darker areas on the inside, that's the flavor booster left, and there's 2 right here close to this vent, and 2 more over there still. I didn't do a full ring of charcoal like I normally do. I fill it to the top on normal cooks. This is after 2 hours in. That's how much charcoal I had left, still have left, and there's still plenty. Rocking around 250, 275. Chuck roast internally is at 145. No spritzing, anything, just letting it ride. I've got the vents halfway open, all the way around the bottom, and wide open. I keep the top vent always wide open. Like I said, we run 250, 275. The temp spike, I was running it on an old tablet, and evidently the temp spike app has updated, and it does. The old tablet does not support the new update. That's fine, I guess. I was wanting to run a separate tablet, that way I could leave it here, and not like if I had to run to town or whatever, I'd have it still recording on the tablet, but it is what it is. The new app update looks pretty cool. 2 hours in, chugging along. Stay tuned. We're going to wrap this thing up, and we are sitting around 174. Alright, so I'm not going to put anything in the wrap with it. Got a good bark on it. Happy with the bark. I'm going to put my temp spike back in, and we're going to wrap it up. Just got my tinfoil doubled up here. I'm not going to put any beef broth or anything in it. Don't it look pretty? Just going to wrap it up with itself and put it back on and finish it off. Let's see, the total time, almost 5 hours. So I got it set to 200. So there we go. There it is back on. Open up all the vents. I'm going to stir the charcoal around. Everything still looks good. I'm not going to add any charcoal. So that part is looking good. Now we wait again. And we'll be back. Alright, so the meat finished up. I pulled it and I let it rest in the cooler for about an hour. I was wrong on the cook time earlier. Total cook time for the whole total time is 5 hours. I let it rest in the cooler for an hour. And now I have chopped it up. Have just a little bit in the bowl here to try. I actually can taste wood, which I did not add any wood chunks. You know, I just charcoal and flavor boosters, so that tells me that the flavor boosters has came through. Definitely tastes a little bit of wood. Smoke flavored. Now, is it worth it to get an 8-pound bag just to get a few flavor boosters in there to have some wood flavoring? No, I don't think so still. I'd still just buy normal charcoal. Buy whatever flavor wood chunks you want to buy. Now, these were $12 at my Dollar General. Like I said, I don't know if that's worth it or not as far as you being at home. But I got to thinking, you know, like if you're on vacation and you decide one night, hey, we're going to cook at the condo or whatever, and you go by and pick up some of this, and you can use their available charcoal grill there if they have one at the condo. And it may come in handy then. I didn't actually use 3 of the flavor boosters. I didn't wind up putting them in. I just left them out. And I'm going to do some high heat grilling with them and see how that works out. But hey, the flavor from this is a lot better than the last ones we tried. So I guess that's a plus for that. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if there's some more flavors come out and I see them, I'm not going to search for them. If they just happen to show up like this one did, I'll give it a try again. Why not? But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.